Heading for the so-called Red Line. These are troops from Chad, part of the international force called FOMAC, engaged to stop any further fighting while the Libreville talks continue. I asked this soldier if he's anxious. Yes, he said, I'm scared, but we're ready. Further on, we reach an assembly point and a show of the armory this force says is more than a match against the rebels. The Red Line is nothing like a front line. It's a main road junction in the small bush town of Damara. This is the Red Line. Behind me are South African troops. They have no contact with FOMAC, the international force. 5 kilometers down the road is General Bozize's army. They don't have contact with the international force either. Well, that's how it should be. FOMAC has a neutral peace enforcement mandate. But perhaps questionable is the presence of the South African forces here, openly flying their flag, so close to the confrontation area. They've been brought in on a disarmament mandate in an international agreement dating back 6 years. But their role now appears to be bolstering Bozize's forces, monitoring the international forces and openly filming us. While Bozize's army under the agreement is based 5 kilometers away, we found them in large numbers up front, telling us we should stop filming.
We thought FOMAC. We thought FOMAC.
It's no surprise that civilians here are confused and frightened, with 4 separate armies in this zone, when you include the rebels. These people say they've fled on foot 380 kilometers from Bambari. It's taken them around 2 weeks to get here. And outside a clinic just opened by the aid agency Doctors Without Borders, hundreds of people have been queuing for medical treatment.
They have run away to the countryside, fearing the conflict. So they are currently staying at the outside houses on the ground, I would say, in the paddy fields. And they come during the day and they move during the night.
We're frightened of the weapons. We're just civilians. We can't live alongside the military.
And Jean Ateur speaks for hundreds of thousands of people in the remote bushlands and rainforests of this country. They're terrified of fighters. They don't trust them, no matter which side they're on. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, Damara in the Central African Republic.